think Granblue has been one of the only games where it's been full first to 3.
Yes, here we go. Our first match here, top 8 on the winner's side. Shio with the boys. So you're going to see Lowain. That's the Joe character. And this right here, Hino, this is Sandy, the most popular character. This is the guy I watch all his videos on YouTube to steal tech. He has no tech. It's just all skill. Just all skill. There's no gimmicks to steal. These are the least fun characters to fight in the game. You're going to find out really quick, Sherry, I think.
I'm going to see who does the dash first.
So what's interesting about him, he'll be dashing backwards. So he runs away. He's going to run backwards, throw out his teammates, his assists.
Believe in victory.
All right, Hino, show me something.
Right, starting with a dash heavy of all options.
Okay, I see the assist. Okay.
You see the assist, the robot assist. He's got all sorts of tools. There we go, the boot. Yeah, what's special about Sandy right here, he says that little like fire aura around him. He's got 4 different elements. His default element, and then he's got fire, water, and earth. They each unlock different abilities. Oh, sorry, yeah, and wind. So 5, yeah, including light.
So you're saying this would be Tasty Steve's character?
Yes, yes.
He
Well, I
likes
told him to pick this character. Go.
Right, now this is one of the supers for Lowain, the human pyramid attack. You just got to block out of all of these hits.
Good,
overhead, and there's all the blocks. Get the counter hit as well. Hinoki taking the first round.
So Lowain can put you into like a mini game, right? That's one of the mini games where you can't stop him. You just have to block your way out. You can change his timings. The other one, I hope we don't see. I hope we don't see it.
Obviously, super punishable, super, right?
Not really.
No.
Not really, no. You'd think it would be, but once he gets out of it, it's actually difficult to punish him. All right, there's the dash line coming out from Hinoki. It goes into the fire stance. And when you're in the stance, you can do that follow-up from the lariat move that Sandalphon has, which allows him to plus on block.
That's probably his strongest single move, right? Right, using on the skill, trying to build the Catalina robot.
Yeah. Gonna confirm into the ultimate awesome source. Gonna keep the combo going.
Side to side, combo did not get him, still plus frame. Another throw, you tech my grab, run up again. And there we go, right? So you see him eating randomly.
Yeah, the food will generate a random item as we mentioned before. It gives either health or meter.
Yeah, and both of those are very, very, very important. This game, a new mechanic they added to this version of the game is ultimate skill. So you'll see a character turn blue randomly.
Yeah.
Those are super powerful moves that cost 50 meter. So Lowain being able to eat a lot and use his ultimate wheel is very, very powerful.
So is there also just defend in this game? Is that like the just okay?
Yeah, you gain a little bit of meter. It's not as influential as something like a City of the Wolves or Guilty Gear, just defend, but it still comes in handy.
So 50 meter, we're going to see the wheels come out again.
Ooh, El Fugitivo, the JU, getting the overhead. This will be solid damage in the corner, not quite enough to get the round.
Jump back U to bait it throw. Next interrupt on the ultimate skill right here. So got to waste some meter, but still in a bad spot. Another thing, Jerry, there is chip damage in this game. You can die to chip, and moves do a lot of chips. So when you're low on health like this, it's quite scary. You have to make something happen. You can't play passive here.
This is a difficult comeback for Hinoki to make. He does have the pull. He's getting the throw. One more hit, and then the SPA.
This is the other super. No.
Punish the throw attempt. That's going to be the first game going to Shio.
So talking about how that super is not really punishable, right?
Yeah.
There's almost like no reason not to do it for him there.
Exactly.
It's just like, let me do it.
I feel like, why wouldn't you do it?
That's how he's been.
In those defensive situations, if he has the 100 meter, he's just going to spend it.
Yeah. So it's like...
It's cheap.
It is cheap, yeah. So the thing is, it doesn't like guarantee a win, but it puts the pressure now on the opponent. It's like, you have to survive this mix-up.
Got it.
Right?
Is it similar to kind of like Rose's orbs, where it's just like, it's not necessarily invincible, you don't necessarily get hit by it, but it is a mix-up that you have to hold.
You have to just hold that, yes. Just do it. It's I want to win neutral right now. I just want to take my turn. I'm doing it. The other one, did they use it?
Not really.
Not anymore. I guess because this super got buffed, so it uses more, but in the old version, the other one, it took like 15 seconds. The game changed, like the map, it became like Mario Party for like 15 seconds. It was really messed up. And you couldn't do anything. You just had to survive, kind of thing.
I see. Okay. I feel like I need to see that, but maybe I won't get a chance to.
Yeah, I think it's relatively unlikely that we'll see that. The big reason is because they swapped how invul works between the supers, because on Wake Up now, of course, Lowain's HDA is the one that's invul, and Iggy lost the Wake Up invul.
Thank God. Very hard knockdown. Oh no, okay, going for the extension, getting fire mode. Right. Still saving it. See, I gotta take notes. See, whenever I'm in fire mode, I always go for the guard break right away, but Hinokino here is just holding on to it. He wants to keep that projectile, I guess. Nice, jump you.
Nice use of jump you. Goes for the VC, doesn't want to hold the plus frames there, but the TP coming out from Hinoki, almost enough.
Got chip. Yep, one more will do it. Lowain knows that he's going in.
Yeah.
Build a little bit of health, and chip is gone just like that. That's so cheap.
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
That's the
Ultimate
crucial
wheel.
thing we forgot to mention. You only get chip point if you take enough damage at 1 HP.
Yeah. Oh, he had the right idea. So he tried countering the guard cancel right there a little bit too early.
Yeah, finally getting the KO. Just that extra life that he kept getting
That was
from
like
the
3
meat.
times. Yeah, he got down to like 1 pixel like 3 times. Just eat, run away. Yes, Hinokinobo here. First round in game 2. Very, very aggressive style. Normally, you know, Sandy doesn't play this aggressively, but against Lowain, he forces aggression out of him. You have to stop him from getting set up. Dodge on the wheel, that doesn't work from there though.
Yeah. And that's one of the most powerful things about Lowain in this version of the game. The ultimate pro wheel. So little counterplay at that range.
You just have to hold it, right? Just hold it, take the chip, give him his turn. If you dodge, he's there to punish. And still like that, even, how does it come out?
And he got the food back as well to heal.
Yes.
Oh, nice confirm off of the far light. Very solid damage. Gonna go into the ethereal prison, get the bounce as well.
Sandy combos are so cool, man.
Yep.
Run up, delay, 5L, trying to get a throw tech, nice. 2M just out of range, unlucky. Trying to bait out the counter. Does not bite. Good reaction right now. No!
Oh, the count hit. That's going to be the round as a result.
What was he doing? What do you think he was pressing right there?
I think maybe trying to press a 2L or a 2M, just a little bit too slow and got clipped.
Hey.
The boys.
The boys. Jay, this is like if Dan Hibiki was, I'm not saying top tier, but like high mid tier.
Like a genuinely viable
He's
threat.
supposed to be the joke character. Why is he so good?
And something that you see that Shio does quite often is when he sends out the double bros, he also goes for the parry right afterwards to prevent the opponent from trying to take their turn and interrupt.
Goes low, gives up his turn right there, Hino. Reacting, going in and parry, dodge on reaction. No punish after that from that range, no.
Right, converts with the 2-1-4U. Very nice. Pick up, including the H fireball. Once again, refreshing the fire. Really liking the fire mode is Hinoki.
Only fire mode so far. Yes.
Nice.
Out of range on the guard cancel here.
Very good option to go for the H fireball there to get past the Brave counter attempt.
Shio blinking, he's not phased. But yeah, it's only fire. And he's been going fire consistently, right? So something cool is like players have, it's not really a character that you swap modes. It's kind of like you have your favorite modes. Some players play wind only, which is crazy. I can't do it. Some people want to play light only, but he's going only fire. I play water. I only do water.
When do you get the chance to swap your elements?
You'll see him. He has to do it. It's a little bit slow, right? You can't just press a button and instantly do it. So you kind of have to find a little bit of space. You'll see. He'll turn, the wings will change color.
Yeah, usually he'll do it after a knockdown.
Yeah.
Every character in this game has what's called a unique skill, and Sandalphon's unique skill is to engage with one of the wings, the fire, water, wind, or earth.
So he can cancel, like he can do a special move that'll go into it, or he can just do it in neutral, right? So here, he just went fire, right? You see how it was slow? So the opponents that are good, they'll react to that and take their turn. They'll punish you, or they'll take your turn. So but yeah, the fire mode gives him a stronger fireball. Makes sense, right? His projectile is stronger. He's got a little bit better mid-screen conversion, and it unlocks that one move, but that's universal.
Yep. Once again.
The downside, though, is he takes more damage for some reason.
Yeah, that's the case with every single one of the wings. He takes more damage when in one of the modes.
And in this game, damage is very, very high because of, you know, if you run out of brave points, it's what, 20% plus 10%.
Yeah.
It just adds up. You just get blown up at the end. Guard cancel.
Yeah, the little diamonds at the top of the screen, those are the brave points they're used for various things. Raging Strike, to convert combos, and Dark Break.
Nice.
Lovely to back that shimmy right there. That's going to be a lot of damage.
He's
Had
got
that extra 25, that's going to be it. And those are the Raging Strike, Raging Chain conversions to pick up the round.
I love that. I love... That's the Tokido shimmy. When you backdash the shimmy, that you dash in, dash back, that's the Season 1 Tokido.
You see it a lot in this game because the walk back speeds relative to the throw ranges are not great, so it's better to just kind of backdash to avoid that.
Hey. There it is, as that counter you mentioned again. He's call the boys counter, eat. That seems to be his flowchart. It's working out pretty well.
Since the Ultimate Awesome Sword is going to extend with the double once again, the triple. Keeps him in the corner.
Boys, counter. Catalina E just going crazy out here.
Yeah, it's such a strong flowchart of pressure. It's very difficult to contest. Shio still hasn't even taken any damage this round.
E back away, trying to bait these DBs, but not coming out. Reversal to you from Hino. He knew the bait was coming. The boys, too. Yeah, but then chip. So there's something else, too. In this game, you can tech throws, but you can also late tech throws. Or you can tech with an attack button. So sometimes you'll see him tech a grab and fall down. When that happens, you take damage, and there's more recovery. So you can go for throws. It's like if you tech it late, that's still, you know, my win. Slide and a punish.
Yeah, 67 not very safe to do at that range. Going to convert once again into the 2-1 for you.
Doesn't have a power up, so he might get it here if he wants.
Yeah.
Fire again.
They count it on the Brave counter this time. Gets the hard knockdown. Great challenge.
Get out of here. Right, it's late tech again. The throw game, that time he eats it, okay.
Yeah, most of the HPA. It is worth noting that Lowain can actually die in this transformation state. Hinoki just choosing not to contest at all.
Oh, that's the home check. That's what we just talked about. I definitely got hit. I 100% got hit there.
This is kind of scary, but yeah, gets the throw once again. Hinoki now up 2-1. One more game is all he needs to make his way into the winners finals.
The hand is shaking in the coffee, right? A lot on the line, as we talked about before, right? This is not just a Tatagai Tuesday. This is Evo Japan. There's a qualification spot, there's points, there's money, there's this arcade stick.
Yep. Over almost 500 entrants here for Granblue Fantasy versus Rising. One of the biggest tournaments, I think the biggest tournament since Evo Vegas last year for the game. So huge deal for the players to get through this, and also probably the hardest tournament to date.
And this is a new title too, right? So unless Totoro wins, we're going to have a new champion, right? So someone else can be seen as the top.
Well, even then, Totoro's never won an Evo.
I'm going to claim that one too,
That's right, it was Arc World Tour when he became champion, right?
Second place Evo, Arc World Tour. He's probably the player here in top 8 with the most results, but he is in losers. But he can claw his way out for sure.
Oh, Shio switching to the Grimnir this time.
Where's Zane? What happened? Where's the downplay?
So this character is seen as an incredibly strong character. We were mentioning before, you asked about if there are any other 50-50 mix-up characters. This is another one of them.
Yes, this is the technical set play character, and really funny when he first came out in this game, people were saying bottom one. They're like, bottom one, bottom one, he's too slow, he can't do anything. But as the tech developed, as they got better, now people are saying top one. Yeah. I think they're both overreacting a little bit, but he's very, very scary.
I'm probably going to convert into the SBA,
See, as we hype him up, he's getting destroyed in the corner.
Iron Sulfur. That's it though. Shio could make this comeback. Oh, the rising JU.
Sandy, very vanilla character, but that jump U is definitely one of the more unique buttons in the game. Super far-reaching jump normal that even if you try to anti-air it, if you're too late, you just get blown up. Tornado, the seals are out.
Yeah. And with those seals on the screen, Grimnir is able to, when he's close to them, he can get these kind of special wind dashes that allow him to move around the screen, much more akin to an anime character.
Yeah. So Hino's doing a good job of kind of protecting, like keeping Shio from getting access to them, but we got him. So now he can start flying around, see?
Right, trading to use fireballs.
Seal again.
Gets a low, there we go. Gonna be close enough to get the seal, but goes for the JH, doesn't get the hit afterwards.
That's what happens when you switch characters, like in tournament, right? He's not warmed up, dropping key B&B right now. He's still in a good spot, but massive drop. Both players only down to 1 BP as well, so they're taking the damage penalty.
Yep, 20% extra damage. Shio once again near his seals.
Wow!
Beautiful anti-air with a close medium. Shio now out to BP. He's gonna be taking a ton of damage, but another throw will be enough. He's willing to get it.
This is tense, 100 meter. Both players' ultimate skills on deck.
As well as the ability to reaction, skybound up, and nice with punish with far medium, goes into 2-1-4U.
Yeah, that's twice in that round. Shio with the backdash to call it the 6XL, and then with punish. So far it's working. But he's locked in, right? So no more Lowain. He's gonna have to take 2 games right now with Grimnir. Okay, seals are out. Wind mode, okay, so we're seeing a different mode right now.
Oh, that's a huge hit right there. And
Wind mode
takes the most damage. 25% extra damage
into the
while
setup.
it wins.
Looks like he messed up his own setup. It's still in a really good spot.
Yeah. Wow.
YOLO, just do it, yeah. I mean, we have, you know, the follow-up available. It's not that not bad. Able to connect.
Plus frames on the fireball, pushes all the way out. I like the idea to go for the U fireball from Hinoki right there. Doesn't want Shio to set up those 4 seals for free.
Nice again. The Tokido dash in, dash out, and Shio, hold on. The Grimnir pick 2-2.
Yep. Making really good use of the far medium removal buttons. Usually the normal that we associate with Grimnir is the far heavy, the big kind of 1-2 hit. But no, he's making use of the far medium instead and playing this mid-range beautifully.
This is stressful going from Lowain to Grimnir as an opponent. It's like, yeah.
Oh, we're getting the classic.
She's tiny.
Hinoki, yeah.
She's tiny, yes. That's Narmaya. We talked about Sandy was the most popular like male character. Narmaya's probably the most popular female character.
Yep.
This is the big sis, even though she's tiny.
Yeah, she is another stance character. She has 2 different stances that change all of her specials. So she has a stance kind of focused on kind of mid-range control and one that's focused on close-range aggression. And this is the character that Hinoki started off with in this game, all the way back in base game, has had this at top level for a long time, has had many good results with the character. So now bringing her back at the final hour here in winner semis.
We have another Narmaya too in top 8, right?
We had Koya before, wasn't able to make it to top 8, was in winner's side of top 24, ended up falling, I believe, at 9th or 13th.
Bodies everywhere, but here we go. This is a game 5. Both players 1 game away from going to the winners finals, guaranteeing themselves top 3 into the money, into the arcade sticks.
Yep.
Yeah, we saw in the last match, even though Shio won, we saw some rust, right? There were some big drops right there. Some mix-ups did not connect.
Oh, yeah, there's the TK Crescent Moon. Gets the crumple with the U-Setsuna as well. And now here comes the pressure.
Match right out of there. That is Grimnir's weakness, right? He's not too strong on defense, but if you have the guts like that, if you know when to press buttons, try to mix, nothing comes out. Another grab, 2 late tech, so a lot of damage here. Kino with 100.
Seals trying to air-to-air. Flip side switch and gets the throw.
Guard cancel again, 2 BPs. There it is, right? So see, there's that guard button. When you see them standing there just in their guard stance, they know that the 50-50 is coming, so they preemptively hold that button.
Oh, thought that was going to be a punish there and didn't get it. This is going to be huge for Hinoki. Might be enough for the KO. Yeah, going to extend this all the way.
BP.
Into the U-Setsuna again. There
Another
we go.
one. Optimal stuff. Yeah, we saw that a lot earlier, too. A lot of players had a chance to kill. They did not optimize their damage. So leaving them alive with that one little pixel, you know, that's enough to make the comeback. So good awareness from Hino. And now, match point. Interrupted, yeah. Gets knocked down, able to set the seals.
Nice throw in the clash.
I always guess wrong on that.
Yeah.
I always lose clash.
Throw now the fastest option in the game. Frame 4, even faster than the jabs.
Nice setup,
Throw.
fake. Just go for another grab.
Ooh, okay. Oh,
Yes.
Walks right out
Yep.
of range of that DP. The absolute confidence right there. Once again, now last round here in our first set.
Double match point. Yeah, right. So Grimnir's got mix-ups, right? 50-50. Sometimes you want to deal, you just want to DP. One step ahead, you're backing away.
Yep.
Seals are out.
And even without the 50-50, he's just pinning this character down, dealing with his incredible mobility and fireball can be really difficult at times.
Stands cancel here.
Yep. Us off the Crescent Moon once again. From the stack
Oh,
to the plus 2
why
Ember.
can you do that? Jump back, dive, able to get the punish on the whip 2M. Ultimate
Nice.
skill.
Use fireball once again, the pressure with the lights. Side swap with the moon flip again.
Nice, that time he connects, right? The fire out to the ultimate skill. All right, we're going to set up more seals here in the corner.
Carrying Hinoki all the way to the corner.
What?
Trying to get a bit greedy with the seal right in his face.
What?
Oh, and that's going to convert. No, the fireball not lasting long enough. But the upward dash, and that is going to be it.